Friends, welcome back to Home Sense with Nell. I hope this video finds you safe and healthy and spending a lot of quality times with your friends and family. Today I want to show you how I collect some of my vegetable seeds as a way to save money in the garden. Instead of going out and finding seeds, especially right now when there's a lot of seed shortages going on in a lot of the big box stores, you can actually harvest and collect seeds from your own garden. As long as you are patient and wait for your plants to bolt, let the plants dry out, and collect the little seed pods, you can have your own supply of seeds for next season. So come along with me and see how I do it. So friends, if you've been with me for a while, you'll know that I had planted some mustard green seeds in this small planter box. I got the seeds at 99 Ranch grocery store in my area, and they were pretty viable seeds. They sprouted right away and they produced mustard greens. But unfortunately, mustard greens are really heat sensitive, and even though I planted them in the spring, they bolted pretty quickly into the summer. So I decided to go ahead and harvest the few leaves that I could, and after that I left it in the planter box so that the plant could go to flower and go to seed. So this is what a small portion of the mustard green branch looks like. You'll see several pods on the branch, and inside each pod there are approximately 6 or 7 tiny black seeds that I'm removing in this video. Now to get the seeds out, you can either squeeze the pods, you can rub them between your fingers like I was doing there, or you can take a fingernail and split them open. I think I saw a red hummingbird there. And as you can see, each pod holds quite a few seeds. It's kind of amazing to think that one single mustard green plant can provide this many seeds for future seasons of planting. And here I was just trying to show you a close-up of what the seeds look like inside the dried pods. Now, if you've never had mustard greens, let me tell you a little bit about them. So they are a brassica related to cabbage and collard greens. And generally, they're a cool weather vegetable, so you plant them at the same time as your other brassicas. Now, mustard greens have a very distinct flavor. It's a strong, pungent flavor, and I really like to mix mustard greens with other types of greens when I'm cooking them. So sometimes I'll mix mustard and collard, or sometimes I'll mix mustard and kale. I like to have a variety of flavors in my pot of greens. So yeah, they're very healthy for you. They're a great source of vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin K. And they also have protein, so they're a very good choice. If you've never tried them, I suggest you give them a try. So now on to flowers. So we know that we can save our vegetable seeds, but did you know you can also save your flower seeds? So here I have a nice bunch of marigolds that sprouted from some Dollar Tree seeds. And I think I talked about those seeds in a previous video because I was so impressed with the germination rate of these seeds that I only paid $1 for. But nevertheless, when I realized that I can collect my own seeds, I decided to go ahead and do that. So what you want to look for with the marigolds is you want to choose the flowers that are dried out. So the petals should be dry, and also the flower head itself should be dry. And I found a few on this pot next to my tomatoes. So those are good specimens. So as you can see, the petals are dry and the flower itself is brown, no longer green. And there's a couple ways you can extract the seeds. You can either peel back that part of the flower that's covering up the seed head, and all of those little black skinny things are the seeds. They kind of look like arrows. And another way is just to grasp the petals and pull the whole entire seed head out of the casing. And there you go, you have all of those seeds. So as you guys saw, I only picked about maybe 4 flower heads, but I got probably hundreds, a couple hundred seeds out of just those 4 flower heads. And I'm really excited about this because I love marigold. So now, after doing a lot of research, I realized that I don't ever have to buy marigold seeds again. I can just do this year after year and have as many marigolds as I like. So I decided to go ahead and store my seeds in envelopes. So these are the mustard green seeds that you saw me harvest a couple minutes ago. I'm just labeling an envelope with the month and date that I collected them. And I'm going to store them in a cool, dry place. And for the marigolds, because I want to make sure that they're completely dry before I store them so that they don't rot or have any issues with mildew, I'm going to go ahead and let them air dry for about 24 hours on this piece of paper inside the house. And after about a day or so, they've dried out quite nicely. They're kind of brittle now. And I went ahead and stored them in that envelope there. And again, the best place to store these seeds would be in a cool, dry, and dark place. And that's all there is to it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this short video about harvesting seeds from your own garden. This is Nell with Home Sense with Nell, where I talk about home decor, DIYs, gardening, and other topics related to making your home your sanctuary on a budget. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you.